One deleted ending. That's all it took to completely rewrite the future of I Am Legend. For almost 20 years, audiences believed Dr. Robert Neville died saving humanity. But the sequel isn't continuing that story. It's continuing the alternate ending, the version where Neville survives. That changes everything. Now, a cinematic fan-made concept trailer has reignited the internet, imagining what Neville's return could look like. It's not an official Warner Bros. Trailer, but it's inspired by the confirmed direction of the sequel and raises three fascinating questions. How has Robert Neville survived all these years? Who is Michael B. Jordan really playing? And were the Darkseekers the villains, or did Neville misunderstand them from the very beginning? Today, we'll separate confirmed facts from fan theories, analyze the concept trailer scene by scene, and explore why I Am Legend 2 has the potential to become one of the most thought-provoking post-apocalyptic sequels ever made. Stay until the end. Because one overlooked scene from the 2007 film may already hint at the sequel's biggest twist. The ending that changed everything. Let's start with the facts. Released in 2007, I Am Legend starred Will Smith as military virologist Dr. Robert Neville, seemingly the last uninfected survivor in New York after the Krypton virus devastated humanity. In the theatrical ending, Neville sacrifices himself so Anna and Ethan can escape with a blood sample that could lead to a cure. But the alternate ending tells a completely different story. Neville discovers the Darkseekers aren't attacking him out of pure instinct. They're trying to rescue one of their own. He returns the captive female Darkseeker. Instead of killing him, they leave. Neville survives. Years later, returning screenwriter Akiva Goldsman confirmed that the sequel follows this alternate ending, not the theatrical version. In my opinion, that's the decision that makes this sequel genuinely exciting. Instead of another, Last Man Alive story, it opens the door to a much deeper exploration of guilt, survival, and empathy. What has actually been confirmed? Before we speculate, let's separate facts from rumors. Here's what is officially confirmed. Will Smith is returning as Dr. Robert Neville. Michael B. Jordan is attached as both star and producer. Akiva Goldsman is writing the screenplay. The story continues from the alternate ending. Here's what hasn't been confirmed. No official trailer. No officially announced release date. No confirmed character details for Michael B. Jordan. No official plot synopsis. That's important because many viewers mistake fan-made concept trailers for official marketing. This isn't one of them. It's simply a creative interpretation of what the sequel could become. Breaking down the concept trailer. Now let's look at what this concept trailer imagines. The first thing that stands out is New York itself. The city isn't destroyed. It's transformed. Forests stretch across highways. Skyscrapers disappear beneath vines. Wildlife roams freely through empty streets. Human civilization has faded. Nature has taken over. Then we see an older Robert Neville. Gray hair. Weathered face. Quiet determination. There's very little dialogue, yet every shot communicates decades of loneliness. Personally, I love this approach. The original film wasn't remembered because of non-stop action. It was remembered because of isolation. This concept trailer captures that feeling surprisingly well. Michael B. Jordan's secret role. Now comes the biggest mystery. Who is Michael B. Jordan playing? Officially, nobody knows. Warner Bros. Hasn't revealed his character. That uncertainty has fueled countless theories. Maybe he's leading one of the first successful survivor communities. Maybe he's searching for the man whose research gave humanity hope. Or maybe he's someone who has only heard stories about Robert Neville. Here's my favorite theory. He expects to meet a legendary hero. Instead, he finds an aging man haunted by impossible choices. That contrast alone could become the emotional core of the movie. The Darkseekers, monsters, or another civilization? Here's the theory I keep coming back to. Watch the original movie carefully. The Darkseekers communicate. They set traps. They rescue one another. They mourn their own. Those aren't random monsters. Those are signs of intelligence. The alternate ending quietly suggests something profound. Neville may have misunderstood them. If the sequel builds on that idea, this won't just be another survival thriller. It could become a story about two intelligent societies trying to coexist after catastrophe. Interestingly, that idea echoes themes from Richard Matheson's original novel, where the line between hero and monster is far less clear. The questions fans want answered. After nearly 2 decades, fans aren't just waiting for another sequel. They're waiting for answers. What happened beyond New York? Did the cure spread? Did other nations survive? How has Robert Neville changed after living with the truth for so many years? And perhaps the biggest question of all. Can humanity and the Darkseekers finally coexist? Those mysteries are exactly why anticipation remains so high. So, is this an official trailer? No. It's a fan-made concept. But it succeeds because it's grounded in the sequel's confirmed direction. Will Smith is back. Michael B. Jordan has officially joined the project. The alternate ending is now the foundation of the story. Everything else remains a mystery. And honestly, that mystery is what makes following this movie so exciting. Let's end where we began. What if the ending you remembered was never the ending that mattered? Maybe the real story of Robert Neville is only just beginning. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think Michael B. Jordan is playing? And do you believe the Darkseekers were villains, or simply another society trying to survive? Share your theory in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more I Am Legend 2 updates, concept trailer breakdowns, movie reviews, Easter eggs, and sequel news. And if you're ready for another deep dive into the biggest upcoming movies, click the next video on your screen. Because sometimes, the biggest mystery isn't what's coming next. It's the truth we've been missing all along.